with a POP mid. All the heroes need a lot of farm though. But Naga is very good against the DP goals. He's very good at catching the brute.
Wow, they do switch it.
Yeah, they did switch it. Yeah. So this is intriguing. So we have some Firestorm damage up against some of the units that they have on the side of EG, which are 7.
Dare say? I mean, they dropped out of that upper bracket.
Dare say, when Arteezy Shadow Fiend's coming online, you better watch out. As you said, there's enough beefs here to start ranching or something.
Oh no, it's going to start off with South America's favorite North American player.
You're in the wrong spot, son.
Goodbye, Arturito. We'll see you at the airport.
That felt like they just won the game. This is what normally maybe he wants to, and he can't mess those moves up like we saw in that upper bracket match. If it goes wrong, it's going to go very wrong because Brood, she is the #1 offlaner for a reason.
Got the save back with the glimpse. Panda in some trouble. Disappears into the trees, has a tango, healing up a little bit. Saberlight.
Level 1, so they want the kill.
Oh yeah, they do, and they're going to be able to spot him here. The tango having healed him up a little bit. Crit's going to need another round. Maybe a Thunder Strike. Lost him for a second there. Spots him again. Saberlight.
Juke again.
Oh, he went backwards again. Crit lost him. He spies him for a moment. Okay, now he's in this tree area. Surely this time you can get him with the glimpse. It's going to be a bit of damage. Can you get the last couple of hits needed? One more.
Oh, the
pause. 1 sec.
Block vision, rocket flare meant to help protect. Matthew wants to play with this Brood, get him snowballing. Maybe don't leave him too much alone this game, and just play through the Brood and the Death.
Skill against the 4-staff meta as well. Pretty good hero for being able to catch Broodmother, because they're going to need to catch him. Arteezy's going to die again. He throws out the Sprout, but that's not going to do anything to Whisper. He walks right over the trees and tramples on Arteezy.
Same time, Pakaz going down to that glimpse field play.
A very lucky guess for C Smile. He went to one side and ended up getting an Arcane Rune, which is perfect. And he just had an Observer Ward placed on the high ground. And he got glimpsed back up because, oh no!
Take the long walk of shame, son.
Oh no!
Crowd's not going to cheer you for that one.
Hey, at least the offlane's still going well, but Panda is going to be stuck here. Arteezy has left the lane. Time to take this tower because he got glimpsed back to base, so he's going to be a little bit, couple more seconds.
Has no mana.
Wait, look at this rotation. They're going to TP in the Death Prophet early.
Oh, he has Arcane Rune. That's why.
Yeah, he's going to use that Exorcism nice and early with the Arcane Rune that he got in the bottom rune spot.
And Arteezy's stuck here. Felt like yesterday.
Yeah, this is, I mean, considering the fact that you picked it for the lane, this is a terrible sign for Shopify, right? And I also think this bottom lane, Saberlight's going to die eventually without a Vanguard.
Yes, he can't sit here. He might get canceled.
Oh, we got him with the call just in time, Saberlight.
That's a huge death. Crit going down mid. Exo is going to push Abed off the lane. EG do not have...
Two-man smoke up. This has to land. This needs to land for Shopify. Fly's in a bit of trouble here, but at the same time, Whisper is in pretty deep. They're going to be able to get the glimpse back. Static Storm with Abed providing the damage as well. They're bringing everybody to this. Whisper, they already used the glimpse. Surely they've got him, though. He's not going to be able to get away through the trees.
They smoked on Broodlings, though. Maybe so, but it's not that far away. And you do have this Vanguard up on Underlord. You still have Sonic Wave.
Shot. A bit off the mark.
Kiss is just going to melt you here, though.
Yeah, Saberlight is just dead like that. Abed can't do much to challenge C-Smile. Chris Luck pushes him away, goes back to chipping that mid tower. Another...
Use Furion to the maximum. It's not Max Furion.
Oh, he's going to try and make him blink, and the rest of the team is smoked up. If he blinks back, he's dead, and there it is. He stumbles right into the trap, expertly set by Evil Geniuses. Evil Geniuses, and they are loud. Panda, spotting two. Just getting a little poke out of them. They're going to go for the glimpse back. Do they have anything to actually kill him?
Just going in.
He's going to be able to get the cogs, and Grid stuck inside of that is going to be laid waste by the Kisses. They're going to have to use the Sonic Wave just to be able to get that support kill.
Really good
Two-man silence with Pakaz joining in. Now, Quap is going to be cookie. No, actually missed that timing. Sablelight's going to go for the TP out. Really nice save by Fly. A clean extraction there, all things considered, for Shopify.
Now you can actually push into this enemy jungle. And traditionally versus Brood, if you can't fight her, you got to at least trade the map versus hero.
Sure.
This is a really important fight for Shopify, even though maybe perhaps they didn't get any big kills.
Fly, help me, he says. The spiders are after, and they might just be able to get that kill anyway. Meanwhile, the Broodmother's stuck inside the Static Storm, and Whisper, Cookie, Mech goes off, he's up the high ground, and now the interception. Panda catches two inside of the cogs. Doesn't seem like there's much follow-up, though, and Arteez is here as well. Saberlight's getting a little bit low. Panda, he'll die, so 1-for-1 trade-off. C-Smile here in the middle. Doesn't have exorcism. He's relying on the Spirit Siphon. Two-man silence. Gets the bounce. It's not quite enough, but now the final hit comes in, but Arteez dies as well. Blow for blow. EG and Shopify going back and forth here, but it looks like Whisper, it says it's time to call it quits.
Back in this game, right? You're getting multiple kills and assists off the back of that fight. Suddenly you're 3-1-2 on this Queen. Doesn't sound too bad. Huge cleanup fight for him, and exactly what EG wants to take, because all those ults were on cooldown, right? You have to hit those windows here, and you have to abuse this glimpse to the mask, because you're not going to get a lot of good ones if Brood takes over your jungle. But you do have this window here where you can take a fight just with the raw amount of zone control.
Why is Shopify playing so much into the Brood Mother lane? What's the idea here?
Because they hate spiders.
Okay, well, ooh, the cookie going a little bit too far there from the shard. Fly, they're gonna try and keep vision of, oh, there was no glimpse. He was trying to stay on top of the Broodmother for that glimpse. They're gonna have to use the teleport to get out of here. The hook shot stops him. Saberlight's not gonna have a second chance to get away. They manage to get the glimpse. Maybe now that it's gone, but the cookie is gonna be able to stop and they finish him off. Saberlight dies. Fly on the run. Whisper, if he can spot him here, Bakaz might be able to get the follow-up. Gets the vision, Bakaz gets the range, pulls him back in. Another death on the side of Shopify.
When those ults are on cooldown, I understand wanting to go for these fights. I don't think you have another play, but they're hard. This Brood hero just makes it so
another
difficult.
Close call, but Panda fights him this time. He's got the Sprout to be able to get some distance. He's going to try and find his way through the cards. He also has the Rod of Atos to get the distance. Meanwhile, though, Abed died in the middle lane. They got the Yule silence on him.
Huge kill. In a really strong position to just fight around this Broodmother's auras, use Bakaz's strength. He just went full-on assault items. I mean, he has Armlet, Echo, Blink, and Aegis on this Chaos Knight. He's going to shred somebody. It's just a question of who. Crit.
Pick-off after pick-off. Oh, man, they're just lucky that hookshot didn't land, because Arteezy, all he's got is Gleipnir to protect him. Silence doesn't land, but the kisses are giving vision, so they're going to follow Arteezy to his death.
The
Shopify,
rain of death.
They cannot stop bleeding out.
And that's eliminating your Gleipnir value. So early, fast smoke here from Shopify. They are going to try and find something, and they have to.
Panda is going to be caught by the smoke. Does manage to get an immediate hook shot back. Sonic Wave. I think they maybe saw Bakaz.
He still has Blink
coming.
here.
He's going to come back in. He's got all these illusions. He's going to go straight for the Dream Protector. No overgrowth is going to be in this fight. The Static Storm tries to stop him. The Kinetic Field does not block him in, though. And Evil Geniuses just keep on running at him. Saberlight trying to grab a nice three-man pit, but the damage isn't quite there. Whisper is protecting EG.
And that's the question. Where's the damage? At least Arteezy back to the top lane. You really want to defend this tier 2. Remember, this is a Treant lineup. I know it hasn't felt like it, but it is.
Saberlight, he wants to defend that bottom lane. He wants to stop the Broodmother, but Whisper has all the help in the world. See Smile.
I think the answer is nobody. Good luck in taking this fight. You're going to get Glyph for sure, but I stick around. Force them all to come back. There's no Sonic Wave for 15-2.
Oh, and get the pickoffs too, because an absolute killer on this Chaos Knight is not afraid of diving past the tier 3 tower. Now Saberlight's going to show up, denied a Firestorm for a few seconds. The tier 3 falls, Melee falling fast too. They're doing everything they can to stall him up right now.
He's just
they're going to go on him. They're going to try and burst him down. They get off the Sonic Wave, but the kisses are enough. Bakaz is low, but he's got an Aegis. He's going to play for that second life. Fly is also trying to get an overgrowth in. They're going to go all in on this Chaos Knight. They need to be able to stop this carry now. Bakaz doing some damage to Abed. He's looking to be able to get out of this pit. It's holding him in place. The kinetic field is denying him. Now, Evil Geniuses may have just overstepped themselves. They're going to be glimpsed back in. They get the Gleipnir on him immediately afterwards. Spirit Siphon all you want. There is no rescue coming in from Evil Geniuses. It is every man for themselves.
Sure, you're going to scale off your heroes into the late game, but you're not getting the Roshan off the auras like the Brood did. You're not getting a tier 3 off the auras like the Brood did. You're just building them to build them, and
teleport in, finds Panda. They get the glimpse back on him. He used the hook shot to stick on top of Arteezy. Arteezy does have the BKB. He's baiting it out right now. Panda's the first to fall. C-Smile's going to challenge because Haas is here as well. Couldn't get up the Static Storm fast enough. He does manage to get the kisses. That'll kill both the supports. Tried to go for the overgrowth. Not going to be able to get it. The teleport neither. Denied, denied, denied. Evil Geniuses. Too much damage, too fast, and they head straight for the throat once again.
Are going their way into that next high ground push. So you're going to have to play for that. The high ground defense going into that second Roche. That's what you're playing for here. You got to make the most of this window.
Ward finally pays off. They catch Saberlight. And he was trying to get a Crimson Guard. That Crimson Guard is
the game. But there's just no space. Kickoffs are very nice.
The hook shot misses. Panda was hoping to get an escape route via the teammates.
Finding
a double damage. Don't mind if I do, if I say Kaz.
I mean, he has the blue jerseys now, so it's only thematic.
That's true. Abed may get caught here. Let's see how fast he blinks. Oh, Yule Scepter goes off instead. Meanwhile, they throw off the Static Storm and catching Matthew kill. That's a pretty nice one. The Sonic Wave pushing away the Kaz. His double damage really didn't do much so far.
They're getting kited.
They are getting kited. The Disruptor's going to die in the corner here. Whisper does manage to limp back to the high ground, and now the Kaz finally catches somebody. It's going to be Saberlight. He brings him down with a double damage. They do manage to get the silence onto the Quab. Hook shot. Oh, split the wickets there.
Defensive Sprout, but I don't think it's saving you, son.
With the battery assault. Force staff over to the side. He still has BKB, but RTC just held it. That was insane.
What?
I cannot believe he did not use his BKB there.
Probably a wise choice when you have Glyph and you're only 10 seconds off. This is a do-or-die fight for Shopify.
They were able to keep this Tier 3 alive, and they're willing to use their BKB for it, but Tier 3 does fall. See Smile. Taking some damage, not quite enough. Hook shot back into RTC, and that BKB, it's wearing thin. It's now out. They do have the Saberlight coming back into play. The kisses are raining in on the two of them, though. RTC with the Satanic is not going to be enough. They cannot do the damage. Evil Geniuses will not be denied. They are running over Shopify. They're going to get a little bit more. Spit out onto Crit. Whisper, thinking about it? No. Back, just focus on the objectives. Evil Geniuses have this game well in hand with no buybacks. They can take the Megas easily. They can force a GG out of Shopify, and they will. Game 1!
This tournament, this is the stuff of nightmares. This goblin face is what's going to haunt you in your dreams years from now as he sails to what could be another 20-0 plus KDA game.
Oh, Saberlight!
Shopify, they've chosen their battles like you said, but this is a lot to bite off.
Cutting through the trees, does get in front of one of their trees. There's still one more to go, and they've got another round of Fortune's End, and that will be the end, it looks like, of Saberlight. He's surrounded by a tree. It's the blocks just don't stop. The Kaz gets the first blood!
Higher chances you have, again, feeding first blood away, makes it that little bit harder.
Now, I want to go back to this Luna. You actually called this hero. You said it's either Luna or Ursa. That's what Shopify's going to pick up. They went for the Luna, and you said it is a good Luna game, even if you were chuckling a little bit. Why is it a good Luna game?
Delane versus Timber.
Oh, he's going back in for the kill on Fly. That was bold.
They should get him here.
He's got another Timber chain. He's going to need to pull off some sort of... No, it's not going to get it.
This is what you want. This is an Oracle Timberlane. The early level's on top of it, which means your A blast, maybe you don't have to hit everybody every time, right? Luna can pick up some of the slack. A lot of magical and physical burst.
Into the tower, and C-Smile in some trouble. He's going to be pulled back even further. C-Smile is just dead. He had no more Spirit Siphons to work with. Crits. Now he's feeling himself again. He's got an running. The battery assault might catch him up. He's doing a little bit of damage. 2-man avalanche. Nicely placed.
Got that teleport out
meanwhile,
of it, too.
He showed up mid lane since the Stormshire is jungling, and he will be run down. Do manage to get the cold feed underneath the tower with the pullback in, but there is going to be the save from the Oracle. He's got that magic immunity. It's a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Good use of the Spirit Siphon. That would be massive, but it looks like I think he felt that he was spotted. Panda spotted him. They're going to get a toss back under tower again, this time on Panda, who gets a really nice cogs. Cold feed is going to root him to the spot here for a little bit, and the supports... It might be able to get it. Fly needs another round. Is it going to be a high ground hit? It does. Fly gets the last hit.
Those are the blessings you need. Roaming hero that can match Crit.
They're going for a dive here.
It's a very static 4.
They want to kill Arteezy, but Arteezy is going to get level 6 off of this, so this is still dangerous.
He has Eclipse, and he's level Beam.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to find the Oracle first, so meaning Fate's Edict is not going to be an option here, as he's already used it on himself. Shopify is not so interested, though, in going for this kill. They're just going to let Fly die. Meanwhile, mid lane, the kisses finish him off.
Kill.
That is a big one to get. C-Smile, you've got to shut this guy down. He got the...
That's an Exo.
Yeah, he's got to run back quick as possible, because you could still put this Exo to use.
You have Glyph. This Exo only has 10 seconds. You're super happy with this in your Shopify, because now AA can sit mid.
Tons of magic damage. RTZ will help out a little bit more, and Whisper's dead. After picking up an Ancient stack, that is a pretty big loss for Evil Genius.
This is a big move for Shopify. You have to respond accordingly here if you're EG. Can't get caught.
Gets a stun onto the Timbersaw. A little bit of damage already. Ice Blast going to be off the mark. It does hit Panda. Tips him, and a toss over, catch the Oracle as well. The Fate's hitting, but all that damage. Fly dies inside of the cogs, and Matthew's still alive. Crit's going to be caught inside. The Sprout goes for a TP out. A desperate one at that. Too much damage from the side of Evil Geniuses. Another nice cookie from Saberlight to stall Nature's Prophet. We've seen so many teams abuse that fact.
I mean, they got a Nature's Prophet with a Midas.
Yeah, so that's something.
This Luna's accelerating, but because it's very farm.
Crit. That's a great avalanche. But it's a very slow attack speed on Tiny. He's not.
Especially if you don't have to use AAL to miss or hit him in the first place.
Panda spotted, Panda dead.
Cookie for some cog burn. Why
yeah. Saberlight pushes Fly into that one.
It's a nice. I feel like Shopify's not finding the pickoffs they want, and Abed's game is slowing down. This is a pretty good scan, though.
Crit's game is definitely slowing down. Picked off again by Panda. Saberlight. Wow, that's a healthy chunk of damage right there.
They don't exist, I can assure you. Many people have tried.
A lot of this is Panda running around, sometimes dying, yes, does use another hook shot before he dies. Cookie's gonna go out to ensure he's not going anywhere. But
Luna is extremely strong right now if you can land the damage, but you have to land the damage, and that means finding Oracle if they can find him.
Oh, this is perfect. They spot him, blink forward, get the toss up in the air. The Fate's Phoenix will not go down in time. Chain's done to death. Now Panda, though, with that hook shot and C-Smile on the left. They do throw the BKB. Now they're going to turn. They're going to try and finish off this Death Prophet nice and fast. The Yule Scepter helps, but he's still under the effect and will be tossed up to his death. 3 dead on the side of Evil Geniuses. Still fighting it out. They're going to turn on the cause. Oh, no. He had picked up his BKB at the same time as Arteezy, but he didn't get a chance to use his.
Feel even better about your game, but as long as you get to that point, you're going to be a menace to be reckoned with, and another A-Blast going to clip this Death Prophet without
Now, it doesn't do the damage, but it does have that debuff. The Glimmer Cape helps out a lot there. Abed might have been able to finish him off anyway, and they're going to go for it. Hookshot going to be used. Cookie bails him out. Panda tries to go for a TP. That's not going to work. Avalanche is going to be able to stop him.
Nice spacing here. Just look at how Shopify are playing the fights. They don't have to commit. They have a huge amount of
close, because then they could have gotten the toss-up. I'm not sure if they would have killed him, because he would have been just able to BKB teleport, but
you get that BKB out.
A monster kill!
That is a
Matthew
monster.
is nowhere to be seen. Whisper steps over the line.
And off of BKB, the other two are susceptible.
And Shopify saw that. They saw all these heroes up here, and they're going to start making their move.
Nice
Panda,
cog.
okay, that's pretty decent.
Into
No
the
BKB.
chain.
They're going to be able to get the silence on him as well. Abed's just dead. Shopify thought they could take the fight 4 versus 5, and maybe they could still get another kill. Nope, Panda gets up to the high ground.
That's so. Bakaz is going to fake the teleport, but I don't think they're going to bite this bait. Arteezy can man up here with BKB. He's going to have to.
They're going to go for it. It looks like the teleport with the hook shot, but the Aegis is picked up by Arteezy, and now the Eclipse raining in. Bakaz tries to go for a teleport now, but he's not going to make it. He thought with a BKB, it's good enough, but nah, son. Pulled up to the high ground. Abed surrounding C-Smile. He goes up there. Oh no, Abed. He got silent. C-Smile. Is this going to be enough damage? He gets a little bit of heal out of the fountain, and he does heal.
The Cliffs betraying Shopify. This is the scary part for Timber. This Ags is incredibly powerful.
Hook shot over the side. They found the Ancient Apparition, but they do have the cookie save.
Gonna kite it out, and Artor can stand his ground. He has Aegis here.
Yep, he's gonna be forced out over the side. Bakaz actually went for the back line, did go for the Ancient Apparition. Crit is gonna be caught inside the river as well. Bakaz is taking so much damage though. The physical damage is too much. They're going to try and pull back in a second time, going for Chris Luck, and this time they've got him dead to rights. This time, Saberlight looking to be able to catch Matthew as well. Fate's Edict only delays it. Well, maybe Glimmer Cape, but they still have the vision for a little bit longer. They do have the Chakrams coming out, doing a lot of damage. Abed does not have much mana to work with. He's going to try and disable up the Timber Saw and keep his distance. They're going to use the Eclipse to force tap over the side to get him out of the Chakrams. So close to death, but Abed stays alive.
Meets the Storm Curse, and they cancel each other out.
Okay. They know Panda's here. I think the courier spotted him.
I mean, they have a gem, too.
And they have the gem on crit, so. Ooh, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, they picked up the
Crit, letting out a snore. Crowd's trying to warn EG, but because still going to be found. Still gets combo, does get out the BKB now. He's going to try and finish off Crit, but the damage, once again, this BKB is not protection because he's surrounded by too many heroes.
And look at Artur in the back.
With the Silver Edge and Matthew.
Scotty online.
The Glimmer Cape is going to run out. They're going to spot him, get a quick combo, and he's dead.
Save out of the game. You definitely cannot fight now. And I don't... The thing is, the first jump of this is always the deadliest because you don't know it's there, right?
Yeah.
And this item kind of came out of nowhere. You see how far Abed's playing back? He's hiding it.
They're going to go for the Cogs push back. BKB immediately used by RTZ. They finish up Panda.
Yeah, but look for the storm jump if you overcommit. Shopify got to think about it. They have vision. And this lane's very deep, so this play is just to find somebody who's going out on the map, and they're going to find the best target.
The absolute best target. They're going to find Whisper. A toss back into RTZ. Oh, alley-oop. And now the Eclipse. Whisper's dead, and he doesn't have a buyback either. And they spotted Matthew as well. Even better if they can get a second one. This could just be an easy end to a game 2 for Shopify as Matthew falls. He does have buyback, but what's the point if you don't have Whisper? Shopify just cut through backdoor protection. They don't want to go back. They don't want to catch the wave. They want to go straight in now.
They want to
try and force those buybacks. And Crit found Panda. He threw out a rocket, and Crit instantly pounced. He knew where that rocket was coming from, and it's Mega's inbound.
So he just stronger than Pokes.
Yeah.
Your base is gone.
These are full-on shoves. These are full-on punches. They're going to start the initiation now, but a Cookie's going to be able to get him out of there. Whisper jumps straight for the back line. Tried to go for fly, but he had an Neon Disc, so now he's going to be caught inside the Ice Blast, and he's dead. No buyback there. C-Smile fighting for their lives here in game 2, but he just cannot stand up to this physical damage. They're going straight for Picaz at the same time. They're going to wipe out all of EG if they can.
That's just game. They're still taking that fight.